our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center? Oh, nice right hand. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Rachmanov gets stung by that leg kick. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction. Nice punch to the head.
Spinning back fist. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Just misses with the straight right.
Let's go, get off first.
Circling away towards the left now.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, he connects there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Good punch lands.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. So Rachmanov's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Just misses. That could have been lights out. Well,
He hurt him bad.
and now a left. Under a minute now to go in round 1.
Great job getting that punch. Oh, nice.
head kick home. Finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, half guard position here. So Rakhmonov's looking for that arm triangle now.
He's got it in.
All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Rakhmonov's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled and striking Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Keep pushing.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rakhmonov. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels.
That's the biggest shot right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He's both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Be first.
Nasty body kick out there.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing stroke.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
30 seconds to go in round 2. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Punches and muscles. Let's go.
Final seconds here. Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
3rd round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Rakhmonov. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in 1 round. It looks like this fight should be over right now, but his opponent's still standing. I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these 2 guys.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Another so bad.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nasruddin Imavov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here is France's Nasruddin Imavov, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France. And he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight. Leg kick lands. Paulo Costa's power, getting it going yet again. This has got to be the scariest guy in the middleweight division right now. Belt around his waist or not, no decision victories as he enters the octagon here tonight, and it's easy to see why.
Look at the power in that kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Costa's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
We'll work with that jab leg. Boom, straight left hand.
Costa gets caught by another straight.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. That was nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, he's mixing it up well. There's a ground and pound elbow to the body. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Getting the bone here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Nasruddin Imavov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
careful here.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful transition.
Imavov's right back to the full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nice jab by Costa. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, hook to the head by Imavov.
He's got to start throwing now.
Imavov's eye starting to swell now.
Hey, stop.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a deep breath. Respira bem fundo. Sim, olha, não fique lá em pé, ok? Ele tá atacando muito o seu corpo, ok? You have to move.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready to
He
fight?
is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Nice punch there by Imavov. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
That was a big check.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And he caught the kick. Imavov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. He's having his way with him here. Costa's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Imavov getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Fight.
3 minutes now to go, round two. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Costa. Takedown defense is there. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Single collar tie now. He's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Now for guys that carry all the muscle, like Costa, you start to worry about it if all that muscle starts to fatigue as the fight goes long.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike. Oh, that's a sound blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Collar tie. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Huge block there. Imavov gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage. massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time.
Oh!
Oh, you got him again. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking... Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Imavov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk in the room and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
Imavov's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Good right here.
Costa goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means. Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Knee on belly.
Final minute of the fight. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Imavov.
Nice. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nassourdine Imavov.
In the half guard.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Final seconds of this fight.
Big ground and pound.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in
rounds.
the
We go to the
roughest.
judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nassourdine Imavov!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he...
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Back to the feet.
Beautiful level change.
Aspinall's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Spivak's back in side control here.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Look at that, that's tight. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Spivak's in half guard. Making all these shots count.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Right on the button.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are... Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, that looks tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Spivak, ground and pound from half guard. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, huge left. Pretty strong jab there by Aspinall.
Oh, he's doing a pretty good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
1 minute to go in round one.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sergey Spivak. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Come on.
He's going to guillotine.
Getting awfully close on the submission now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
What a fight so far! What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
And the strike lands clean.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Out of range with that one.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Spivak's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Spivak's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside out. Oh, great submission defense. All right, side control now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sergey Spivak. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. There it is. Now he's running mouth. This is a terrible position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers...
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Oh, now it's getting tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Spivak. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, in the mouth.
Aspinall's in half guard.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Aspinall's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Spivak's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Final seconds here of round two.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
In the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Spivak gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing bird. Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He